I am watching you pee!
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you something beyond reproach. Before you lies a door. It is a bewildering yet alluring door. You open this door with the key of imagination. Beyond this door lies another realm. A realm made up of adventure, fantasy, and horror. A realm extending from the shallow waters of reason to the murky depths of the unknown. To those who open and pass through the door, I greet you. For you are now in the Geek Zone. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah. Well, as soon as possible. Let me check. Hey, is the holographic projector a necessity?
Why?
Well, the one they have won't fit, so if it's a must-have, then we'll have to wait a while.
How long will that take?
How long? 2 weeks.
Processing information. One moment. It is recommended to leave out the projector in favor of ensuring a 98% chance of Justin's survival.
Yeah, just go ahead and leave it out. Okay. Alrighty. We'll see you soon.
When will they be able to operate?
Tomorrow.
Then in the meantime you must fulfill your duties and host another episode.
Alright, let me grab a chair. Happy New Year's, everyone! Welcome to the Geek Zone. I'm still your temporary host, Jake.
New Year's Day is the day that starts the new calendar year. For users of the Georgian calendar, it is January 1st, though in some countries they use a different calendar and thus New Year's falls on a different day. But since I'm an American, I'm going with January 1st. New Year's used to start on March 25th, but was later changed to January 1st in Scotland in the 1600s. The reason for the change, unbeknownst to most, is the 1st of January would have been the day that Jesus Christ of Nazareth would have been circumcised according to Hebrew belief, and is the same day that he would have officially been given the name Yahweh, or Jesus in English. Most celebrate New Year's by holding parties until midnight, where everyone cheers, celebrates, and makes what is called New Year's resolutions, which is a goal they set for themselves to accomplish at some point in the year. My New Year's resolution? To continue being the most awesome person in the world. Oh, wait. Mission accomplished!
So since 2012 being the end of the world turned out to be a load of crap, let's do what we always do and review something. Today we're looking at 5-in-1 Funpack for the Sega Game Gear.
5-in-1 Funpack is a board game simulator developed by Beam Software and published by Interplay, which was released in 1994. Credits read Artist, Greg Holland, Musician, Marshall Parker, Producer, Ann Davey, Programmer, Cleve Barrett. Now here's the question of the ages. Do you want to play this? Well, top off your glass of soda and grab a bag of salt and vinegar chips and let's see if this dog can hunt. Now...
Random Ninja Dance.
Ding dang, digga ring a dong. First thing that I say after I wake up. Ding dang, digga ring a dong. I say those words before I...
The controls are nice, fluid, and feel like controls should. They make me happier than the time Hermione Granger punched Draco Malfoy in the face. I have no complaints, so controls get a 5 out of 5. Graphics are surprising, like waking up from a nap to find your little sister in your room eating your last bag of Cheetos. It has the same quality as a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis. I like them, so graphics get a 4.8 out of 5. The pick up and play factor for this game is both high and low. It is great, as in there's not a lot to learn as long as you play the board game simulators that you know. But if you don't know how to play one of the board games, don't expect this game to teach you because there's no tutorial. In the high end, I would give it a 4.9. But in the low end, I would give it a 1. So pick up and play factor gets a 3 out of 5. The replay factor can be both good and bad. If you know how to play the board games in the game, then the only reason that you would play it again is if you have a few minutes to kill but not enough time to get into a full game. It is bad, as in like all board game simulators, it can get old, so it isn't one you'll play very much. So replay factor gets a 3.7 out of 5. The sound is nice and I like the music it plays. Compared to most board game simulators that have no music, and I prefer this over them. The music can also be kinda catchy and is definitely a plus. So sound gets a 4.3 out of 5. There is no story. It is a pure, simple board game simulator. So a 0 out of 5. The wanna-play factor is as difficult to determine as Florida's vote.
I say I resemble that remark.
Being a simple board game simulator, it has the same appeal as playing a real board game. So after considering it, wanna-play factor gets a 3.6 out of 5.
Now let's tally up the score.
Control, 5 out of 5, A++. Graphics, 4.8 out of 5, A+. Pick up and play factor, 3 out of 5, D-. Replay factor, 3.7 out of 5, C-. Sound, 4.3 out of 5, B+. Story, 0 out of 5, F-. Wanna play factor, 3.6 out of 5, C-. Total, 24.4 out of 35, giving 5-in-1 Funpack for the Sega Game Gear a 69%. Congrats 5-in-1, you get a grade of D+. Now, would I recommend this? I would say yes. Sure, it scored low, but it is a good simulator. Like I said, if you have time to kill but you don't want to get involved in a full-feature game, then this game would be right up your alley. Well, that does it for this episode. If you'll excuse me, I put this top hat on a snowman I made, and now he keeps bugging me with a bunch of song and dance routines. Now, where did I put that flamethrower? Anyways, later.
We now return you to your normal broadcast. Thank you.